What's good, YouTubers? My name is Gib The Great here, and welcome back to episode number 16 of our Pokemon HeartGold Wedlocke. In the last episode, you guys, we took on the rest of the Team Galactic, I'm not playing Diamond, Team Rocket grunts and the executives, and once again, Team Rocket is disbanded. They were disbanded like ages ago in Kanto in Generation 1, but of course we haven't played through Generation 1 yet. We're going to be playing through we're going to be playing through Kanto anyway, after, of course, we've defeated the champion in this game. But we did just have, let's talk about the present and the past, you guys. We did have a grinding montage here, and as you can see, we are in Blackthorn City, which is, of course, where the final gym challenge is at. So, before we go ahead and actually do take on the gym leader in this episode, let's go ahead and give you guys a quick team party update and, just kind of show you what did happen in the grinding montage. But anyway, we have only one new encounter, and that was a Swinub, an adamant Swinub actually, with the ability Snow Cloak. Of course, Swinub is Ice Ground. I did nickname it Husky, just because Mammal Swine, I reckon, is kind of like, it has two great big tusks, and I thought, twin tusks? No. So I figured Husky because, Mammal Swine is big and huge, and it just like something, it looks like something you can hug. So I nicknamed it Husky. It's got Powder Slow, Mud Slap, Endure, and Mud Bomb. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the current party. We have God here at level 39, holding the Shadow Beak for that nice and powerful Gust. It's also got Psybeam, Silver Wind, and Sleep Powder. Then we have Aurora here, and these two are not paired up together. The party is kind of a bit mumble-jumbo at the minute. I do apologise about that, you guys. But we have Aurora here, who's level 40. We are going to be using Aurora as well in today's episode, because, of course, dragons are weak to ice types, as well as being weak to the dragons. But, of course, we don't have a dragon type, so our only source of taking out the gym leader, like, really easily is, of course, going to be Aurora. Aurora has a moveset, Surf, Aurora, Beam, Rest, and Encore. Then we do have Legend here, who's level 39, holding Charcoal for that Stab, Flamethrower, and Fire Fang, along with Reversal and Strength. Then we have Hypnotise at level 40 with Psybeam, Headbutt, Drain Punch, and Flash. Then we have LifeSaver here, level 39, holding Quick Claw, so hopefully he can outspeed everything on the field. It's got Surf, Shadow Ball, Dig, and his Headbutt. And then finally, you guys, we have Graceful here, holding the Experience Share, just so he can get a bit leveled up behind all the others in the party. It's got Extra Sensory, Ancient Power, Yawn, and Encore. So before we do actually get ahead and start this episode off, let me just go ahead and swap the party around. Just because, the whole party's a bit mumble-jumbo right now, you guys. So, we've just sorted that out, so yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode, which is, of course, we'll be going through the 8th gym and taking on the gym leader. Now, this is, of course, the final badge that you get in Johto, you guys, besides the badges you can get in Kanto, before taking on the champion and the Elite Four. So what we have to do is we have to go up in here, and, oh look, hello friend, how are you? Yo, champion in the making! The gym has an unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon inside their Pokeballs. Now, Clair uses a mythical and sacred Dragon-type Pokemon. You can damage them very easily, but they're supposed to be weak against Ice-type moves. Why, thank you for that. But it's a bit weird, because I think this puzzle is literally one of the most annoying puzzles I reckon is in the game. I mean, just look at it. It's annoying. And I haven't actually attempted this puzzle before, so if I'm a bit slow, you guys, I do apologise. Your first battle against dragons. I'll show you how tough they are. Dragons type can be really tough and really scary as well. That is why they are my second favourite typing. Is it after water or before water? If we're counting to the number 1, it's before water, so yeah, so dragon types are my second favourite type, and the only reason for that is because they're powerful. Most dragon types are pseudo-legendaries, and most dragon types can deal a hit and easily wipe out some other Pokemon on the field. So Aurora here is just going to get some experience, as well as Graceful. Obviously, the experience is going to be shared out, that's why it's called the experience share that we have on Graceful. But these Dratinis are going to be level 35, so we're not too over-leveled. We are 5 levels, above these Dratinis and what have you. I mean, I think Claire's ace, is it her Kingdra? I'm pretty certain that's level 40, so We're on par, we're on par. Now you have a Seadra, that is water. I don't think it's a dragon until it evolves into a Kingdra. So this actually may be a problem to take out. So let's go ahead and go for rest. I mean, not rest, surf. I was looking at rest when I used surf, I don't know why I said that. But I think you're just water. And you're actually going to go for agility. That should outspeed. And then I'm going to try and do something stupid here. I might try and go for Encore. Hopefully it goes for another agility. It doesn't. It goes for Bubble Beam. But we do resist that. See how much this does. It does 15. So, okay, so it's now locked into Bubble Beam. So it can't deal that much damage to me. It only does 15 damage. And honestly, I think we've got this in the bag, you guys. I mean, it's only the first trainer, and this is actually helping us to figure out, like, what Clair's Kingdra could have, for example. I mean, we won't know until we battle it, of course, but to battle her, we first have to battle all the trainers. I'm actually going to go for Aurora Beam just to see whether or not Seadra is Water Dragon. I'm pretty certain it's just water until it evolves into Kingdra. But, yeah, it's just water. You know, you never know these things unless you take risks and try them out. Because, I mean, it was going to die from an Aurora Beam anyway, so might as well try it. That's too bad. Is it too bad? Is it really too bad? We also have the Never Melt Ice equipped to us, which means that when we do go ahead and take on Clair, we can equip Aurora with the Never Melt Ice, just so it actually Ice-type moves are much stronger. And I'm trying to move the camera back. Well, the DS back. I'm not trying to move the camera, but hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. I can see that the camera was hopefully out of a bit of a position. But if you guys can tell, I've certainly calmed down from Friday's episode, just because, well, it's Sunday now, and as you guys know, I always record the night before this gets uploaded. So, yeah, my caffeine levels and my caffeine rushes have gone down by a lot. But, I don't know, if you guys don't like my commentary style, then, you know, there are other PokeTubers out there that play the same game as I do, and certainly have better footage than me. I mean, if you stuck me by me thick and thin, that's brilliant. I mean, I know my friends watch me out there, you know, just like to watch my content and what have you. Dragon Rage. That is actually something we're going to have to watch out for, because that always does 40 damage. And moves like Twister, they don't do that much damage unless, of course, you're a Dragonite or something, but that scared me. It's a good thing we bought some Hyper Potions, isn't it, and stuff off screen. But, yeah, so everybody gets the experience. Graceful gets 570 as well. We do get a lot of money for that. But anyway, guys, today's question of the day is which Johto gym leader is the most intimidating for you? What I mean by that is, of course, like, you know, who's the most intimidating gym leader for you? Mine, honestly, is, I don't want to... Actually, should I not restrict it to Johto? No, actually, you know what? Just overall, like, from everything from Red and Blue to X and Y, which gym leader is the most intimidating to you? For me, it has to be Lieutenant Surge. I mean, when he talks about, like, Lieutenant Surge is obviously a lieutenant, you know, he was in the army, and he's an American, and so he deals with electric types, which is seriously not to be nothing to laugh at. I mean, even though it only does have two things that it can be super effective to, water and flying, it only has one weakness, being ground, and ground is, while it only has one weakness, it can safely do a lot of damage. I mean, Earthquake, ground is really common, because along with fighting, it has the most types that it's strong against, because fighting is strong against normal, dark, steel, ice, and rock, whereas ground is electric, fire, rock, steel, and I can never remember the last one. Hold up. Electric, fire, rock, steel. I feel like there's poison. That's it. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon are really intimidating. I mean, I think it was normal Yellow. In Pokemon Yellow, he only has one Pokemon, and that's his Raichu. I mean, when you're just there with your Pikachu, with the Light Ball or something and what have you, I don't even think the Light Ball was in Generation 1, I'm not sure. But when you're there with the Light Ball, you know, you're kind of thinking to yourself, I'm not going to evolve it, because there's really no point. Ace Trainer Cody sent out Seadra. But yeah, you guys, let us know what is, of course, in your opinion, the most intimidating gym leader to you. I mean, when I say intimidating, it can be just from looks. It can be from experience. You know, has a gym leader completely wrecked your Pokemon before? But I don't know, you guys. Let us know in the comment section down below while this Seadra is giving us a work right now. And honestly, I should have gone for an Encore there. Just like how I locked into the last Seadra into Bubble Beam. And of course it doesn't wipe it out. You know, why not? But I'm actually going to save the PP on Aurora Beam just because then it does save me to go from going back and healing. I mean, if I do have to go back and heal, I'll probably cut it out because it takes a long time to get back up to the gym leader using these like things that you can move across platforms. And obviously you can't go back on them, that's why the teleporters are there, just so you can go back and then, so you don't have to go dilly-dally with with these platforms here. But I'm actually going to go ahead and heal up Dewgong, just because, you know, we have the potions, and Dewgong is actually quite low on health, so I'm actually going to go ahead and swap the item around on Graceful, because Graceful is level 40, and we still have a few Pokemon that are level 39, so I'm going to take the item away from Graceful, and I actually might give it to LifeSaver, just because we do need to get a stab special move on. I don't want to give you the Lemonade. I do not want to give you the Lemonade at all. I want to give you the experience share. So let's see, experience share. There you are. But yeah, we do need the stab special move being Earth Power to go on Nidoking, and that he learns that at level 43, but he's only level 39 in this, so you know, we do need to level them quite a bit. But okay, so we do have a few more trainers to go here. I've been training hard with Clair. There's no way I can lose. Really. Unless Clair is a weakling. I mean, she's the 8th gym leader, so she is, of course, going to be strong. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But okay, so I'm actually going to go for Encore right off the bat, just because... oh. I thought it would go for agility, and I thought it would outspeed me. But, never mind. Okay, now I know it's going to outspeed me, so I'm going to Encore it into Bubble Beam. Just because if it does go for a move like Hydro Pump or something, which is a very powerful move, and it gets a crit, that's going to hurt. Of course, this is the trainer's only Pokemon, so let's just go ahead and just wreck house with it, really. I mean, if I have to rest up, I will, because I need to save up on Hyper Potions and Lemonades and what have you. I mean, I think I've got 40 Hyper Potions, which I know is more than enough. But remember, guys, we still got Victory Road to go, which is, of course, going to be tomorrow's episode. Then we do have the Elite Four members, which is going to be even more difficult. And then there's a champion, which could be the difficult of them all. I mean, it is, of course, a champion. It is going to be difficult, you know. Who said this Wedlocke was going to be easy? And that's the hard part about it, you guys. It's just choosing which pair to send out into battle. Because obviously you got Aurora and Legend here who are pretty well suited to each other. You know, if you have a grass type, you can go and swap Aurora for Legend. If you have a water type, you can go and swap Legend for Aurora. You know, some pairs really work well together. I mean, there could be some pairs in this party right now that you guys could think, oh my god, that's not going to be successful at all. What are you doing? You know, you could have like a common weakness with some pairs. I mean, just looking, we have God and LifeSaver together. I'm pretty sure they don't have a common weakness. Oh, no, they do. They have Ice. So that's the reason why we couldn't use LifeSaver or God in that gym. But I'm just going to have a look here and see what everyone's levels are at. I don't know why, just to check to see if everyone's alright. But I actually think that this is the last trainer My chance of losing, not even 1%. Let's find out. Let's find out how good your odds are. So this guy is 100% confident that he's gonna win. You have a Dragonair. I have an Aurora. With an Aurora Beam. Will this kill? I'm holding the Never Montage as well, which of course does boost the power of Ice-type moves. Will this one-shot? Almost. Almost. But you are going to go for the agility. You know, that is in place. That is in place. I will admit that is in place. But I'm actually going to go for Surf, and we don't outspeed. And of course you are going to go for the Dragon Rage, which is of course fine. There is no chance of getting a crit with a fixed damage move. Because as I say, Dragon Rage only... every time it does 40 hit points, and speaking of crits, we get one. And there is no chance you can get a crit or mint max roll damage with a fixed damage move. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we need to go ahead and waste another Lemonade on Aurora. You know, just because we have Lemonades here which only heal 80 hit points, and then we have Hyper Potions at this point which heal 200. And this is annoying. So can we rotate that or not? Okay, so we can't rotate that. So we need to go that way. Then we need to rotate that. Then we can't go that way. Can we rotate it like that? Yes. Okay, can we do that? Yes. Yes. Come on, we got this. We got this, my friend. Okay, we can't do that. Can we do that? Nope, we can't do that. So we do that. Can we... Nope. I don't want to do that. God's sake. Alright, so let's see. Can't do that. But we can do that. There we go. Alright, so we finally did it. After God bloody so long. That puzzle really is annoying. But okay, so here is Clair. You know, she's intimidating, as I say. But she's not the most intimidating gym leader out there, you guys. For me, as I said, it's Lieutenant Surge. But we actually do need to go ahead and remind you guys to save the game right here. If of course you don't want to lose any progress, you know, that you made by taking on the gym leaders and trainers in the gym and doing all the puzzles and what have you. So I'd really advise you to save at this point. Obviously I can't save because it's a Nuzlocke and you know. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and make sure that we are fully healed just before we do actually go ahead into this battle with Clair. Aurora is, of course, at full health. Now, the question is, do I equip a Chesto Berry to Aurora? Because there may be a case where we do have to go for rest. Actually, no, because I think we have at least one full restore in our bag. So, why not? Let's go ahead. So, we are taking on the final gym leader in Johto, you guys, being Clair. I am Clair, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokémon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. This is Clair. Challenger, are you ready? Gym leader, are you ready? Let's get ready to Gyarados. That is your lead. Okay. Okay, so, you know, you're getting pretty serious right off the bat. You have a Gyarados, which fair play to you, is a good lead, I'm not even gonna lie. But hopefully we do lower the Gyarados' attack with Aurora Beam. That does nothing. Oh, and you're gonna go for Dragon Rage. Okay, if I encore you into Dragon Rage... Well, actually, no, if the Dragon Rage is the only move it can use against me, we might as well just keep on going for Aurora Beams, and hopefully we do lower Gyarados' attack. Okay, so it's gonna go for another Outrage. So at this point, what I may do is, I'm going to go for Encore. I'm going to Encore Gyarados into Dragon Rage, so that'll take me down to 5 hit points. And then I'm going to heal using a Hyper Potion. So when I finish off that, it should bring me down to 85. Wait. Actually, should I make a play? I may... How much HP does Legend have? Legend has 99 HP. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to go for Intimidating. I'm going to intimidate the Gyarados that way. Of course, I don't have Intimidate, I have Flash Fighter. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I probably just made the worst mistake ever. Okay, so let's Hyper Potion up Aurora. And if Legend can take this here, I might actually bait it so it goes for an Aqua Tail or something. So hopefully the Encore end does end this turn. No, it doesn't. So let's go ahead and heal up Legend. If this is going to be the best play ever, you guys. If I can get this to work, this is going to be the best play ever. Just go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion. And hopefully it goes... Well, of course it's going to go for Dragon Rage, but hopefully the Encore will end this turn. Baiting it to go for a Water-type move. No, when the hell does the bloody Encore end? I have no idea, but let's go ahead and go for Strength. If the Encore is still in play, it's going to go for Dragon Rage, of course, which is going to do 40 damage, as I say. Let's just see how much Strength does to the Gyarados. And it's about the same as an Aurora Beam, so now the Encore's ended, it's going to go for a Water-type move. So let's go ahead and swap out. Hopefully it goes for something like Aqua Tail. We will outspeed, and then we'll trap it into an Encore. It goes for Bite. Okay. Don't know what to say about that. I was really kind of expecting a Water-type move, but hopefully this Aurora Beam should kill you. I don't think it'll kill, actually. It does not. And now you're probably going to go ahead and heal up. So I'm going to go ahead and rest. Yes, there goes a Hyper Potion. And so I'm going to go ahead and rest. And then I'm going to go for a full heal. Just because I really don't want to spend all this battle asleep. I really do think I've led off with the wrong pair, you guys. Just because, you know, like, Gyarados is here. Legend can't do anything, so it's all up to Aurora. And there's the Dragon Rage, so it's a question of how much PP can we conserve in Aurora Beam. Because we only have 5 PP in Surf. Do you have any elixirs? We have ethers. I can't see any elixirs though. Okay, so ethers, they only restore 1 move PP, but we should be good. So let's go ahead and just keep on going for Aurora Beam. Because as long as we can lower the Gyarados' attack stat, even though it is going for a fixed damage move, if it doesn't decide to go for that, we should be good. Okay, so that's going to take us down to... it's going to take us down to 5 if it does go for another Dragon Rage. And to be honest, I should have healed just in case it does go for a Stab Water type move. Goes for Bite. How much is this going to do? Ooh, okay. That is dangerous. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to heal. Oh, I mean, obviously I'm going to heal, but I don't know why I'm playing risky like that. Oh. Okay, so we've only seen that it does have Dragon Rage and Bite, which is, I'll be honest, intimidating. So let's go for Surf, because I know a Surf won't do any damage at all to this Gyarados. See, look at that, pathetic. So if we go for another Surf, and then go for an Aurora Beam, I get the feeling it should take it out. Okay, so you went for Twister. Twister, of course, does have I think it has a chance to flinch, but it does go second, so that really doesn't matter. So it's going to go for another Twister. And honestly, if you don't Hyper Potion it up, I think this Surf should take it out. Yeah, so she, of course, doesn't heal up, so I think we're going to get the kill here on the Gyarados, or not. I really thought we would have killed it then, but I guess not. So it must have run out of Dragon Rages then, so my thing is, I'm going to use some Ethers. I'm going to use an Ether on the Max Ether on the Aurora Beam. And then I'm going to go ahead and heal, because that did a lot of damage and that is crit range. I'm going to use a Max Potion just because, you know, I don't think by the time that when we do get challenged the Elite Fortnite Champion, nobody will be at 200 hit points. So for Hyper Potions, we're good on that. But okay, so the plan here is just to restore off moves PP while this Gyarados literally can't do anything to us. So I don't really want to use an Ether on Surf, so let's go ahead and use an Ether. Dragon Pulse? Okay, so you have Twister. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage, but you're dead, so bye-bye. Okay, so I feel like I should have healed up just because I literally don't know what's coming out next. That can really do some decent damage to me. I'm thinking she may send in the Kingdra, I'm not sure. You know, you're going to send in a Dragonair. Okay, so this will actually be a good chance to heal up our Pokemon. Because I really don't think a Dragonair can do that much to us. So let's go for another Hyper Potion. And hopefully this Dragonair doesn't get a crit. And while we are stalling it out and healing it up, you guys, it is revealing our full moveset to us. So this is good. You're going to go for Thunder Wave. Oh, I know your tactics, Claire. With your Dragonair. It's annoying. You're going to go for Dragon Pulse. That is Stab. But we do have some decent special defense. So that's a crit. And we're paralyzed. Claire, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Claire. Let's Hyper Potion it up. And if we can take a Dragon Pulse without getting a crit, and then use a full heal, I don't think we'll get a crit. Oh yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't get a crit when we use a full heal. So let's just see how much damage this does. That does 40. Okay, so it's basically a Dragon Rage. So if we go ahead and use a full heal, we should, keyword should, stay alive if it gets a crit. The question is, I don't know if I'm faster or not, because it's most likely, I reckon it's going to go, unless it takes me down to a lot, I don't know. Might go for an Aurora Beam. Okay, now I'm playing risky, so I do outspeed the Dragonair. I'm going to go for Aurora Beam. Will this kill? It didn't kill the last Dragonair that was level 38, it won't kill this one. So there's a Thunder Wave, so I thought it was going to go for Thunder Wave just because, you know, we weren't paralyzed and Claire really just wanted to paralyze us. Okay, so now we're back to this position, but of course we did do some decent damage to the Dragonair. Dragons are hard to kill because unless you have an Ice type or a Dragon type, they can seriously be annoying to you. But okay, so you're going to go for another Dragon Pulse. So I don't even think Dragon Pulse has that much PP. But the question is, we should survive a crit, no doubt about it. We should survive a crit. I don't have any paralyzed heals. I suppose we really should get like stocked up on full heals and paralyzed heals and what have you. Just because if this thing keeps on going for Thunder Wave, we could be in some serious trouble. That's why I wanted to take it out as soon as I can. Okay, so that didn't do that much damage. So let's go ahead and go for another Aurora Beam. The only way you can get Ice Beam, you guys, is by the Battlefront tier, I think it is. I'm not too sure. So we're just going to have to settle for Aurora Beam right now. I mean, it's good. It's an Ice type. It's Stab. The only problem is it doesn't do that much damage. You want to learn Dive. Yeah, why not? Let's learn Dive. Let's get rid of Rest. Because if we do want to heal up, we can easily just go for a Hyper Potion or something. So, yeah, let's learn Dive. Plus, it'll get us off the field anyway, so that's good. Okay, you have another Dragonair. This one makes me think that you're going to go for a Thunder Wave. Let's go for Aurora Beam. I might have just done something stupid. Oh, that's a crit. That is a crit. Whew. Okay, so risky plays do pay off. We do get the crit when we needed it. So her last Pokemon is, of course, her Kingdra. Now, the question is, if we can trap it into going for a move that doesn't do that much damage to us, we should be good. And we are actually on par at this point. We were under-leveled, but we're on par. So just to reveal what it's going to do, I'm going to go for a Hyper Potion. And then hopefully if it goes for a move that doesn't do that much damage to us, we can Encore it. Gonna go for Dragon Pulse. Let's see how much this does. That does too much. That literally does too much for me to try and even attempt. We do have to go ahead and damage him. It is literally the only thing we can do. I think we may lose someone. I think we may lose Aurora here. And then I think, if we lose Aurora, we're going to have to lose Legend. Oh my god, that does nothing. And you outspeed. So... it is literally just whittling you down. Okay, so if we stall it out with Dragon Pulses... if we stall out our Dragon Pulses, it will have to go for another move. That's a crit. And Aurora's dead. Not this. Not this. Okay, Legend. You really aren't going to do anything, so... I don't even think you're going to outspeed, so question is, can we do anything with anyone? Battle items? A guard spec. That prevents reduction in that. Oh my god. Okay, so we can't do anything with you, so may as well just sack you off. I'm sorry, but literally can't do anything. We can't swap out into another Pokemon because these two were in a pair and Legend goes down, but I'm so sorry, Legend. Right, okay. So we're down to 4 Pokemon, so we can swap into either Graceful and Hypnotise or God and LifeSaver. LifeSaver really can't take a Hydro Pump, so... my hope is that we outspeed with God, put it to sleep. At least I hope we can put it to sleep. I'm going to actually check right now. I know this may seem as cheating to some of you guys, but, you know, we have resources, we have the internet. So I'm just going to go ahead and see whether or not this Kingdra has Ice Beam. Because if it does, and if it does outspeed us, then we are not going to be swapping into God or LifeSaver anytime soon. Okay, so Clair. Let's just check her out. Okay, so Gym Battle, Hydro Pump, Smoke Scream, Hyper Beam, and Dragon Pulse. Okay, now I want to check. Kingdra's speed. I think it's just 100 across the board, or 85. Okay, so you have 85 speed. How much? I don't even think Butterfree's that fast. How much speed does Butterfree have? I think Butterfree's base speed is 90, but we do have a speed reducing nature. Butterfree's speed is 70, so we don't even outspeed. I literally don't think anyone will outspeed. Okay, let's just check. Let's just check everyone's speed. 51, 71, 72, 95. That's LifeSaver. But we can't send in a LifeSaver in because, of course, it can go for a Hydro Pump and we're dead. I'm going to have to go in for God. God, you've survived Whitney's milk tank. Surely you can survive a Hydro Pump or something. I don't even know what he's going to do, that's the thing. I think it may go for Hyper Beam, but that's not Stab. Sleep Powder, Hydro Pump. God, you can take this, I know you can. There you go! Yes! Yes! We needed that. We really, really needed that. Okay, so first turn wake-ups aren't a thing, and we're going to go ahead and Silver Wind, just in case we can try and get the special defense up. Hopefully we can get the stat increase. Nope. So, maybe a question of we have to heal. I mean, I don't want to go for another Silver Wind for it to wake up and then kill us. So we do need to go for another Hyper Potion, unfortunately. This Kingdra seriously is a problem. Okay, so it was asleep. It's asleep. If this wakes up now, and if it goes for Hydro Pump, we're dead. Okay, so it's still asleep. We went for Silver Wind, so that makes me think that next turn it's going to wake up. So let's go for Sleep Powder next turn. Hopefully we can get a stat increase here. No, although you do have a citrus berry. So, I'm actually going to go for sleep powder. Hopefully you wake up. No? But okay, it's fine. We'll carry on going for sleep powder until it wakes up. Okay, so it wakes up, goes for hydro pump. Can't you miss a hydro pump? I thought that was a crit. It went. I thought that was a crit. It went down past 30, and I thought, God's dead. There's no point. God's dead. Okay, so let's go for Silver Wind, and then next turn we'll go for Hyper Potion. Please get a stat increase, God. Come on. Nope. You're kidding, right? I'm supposed to win. I already decided. Clair, you've already won. You killed most of my Pokemon. You've already won. It's just a question of, can we salvage something out of this battle? Okay, so we did go for Hyper Potion. It's still fast asleep. Okay, that's good. So now we're in the prime position to keep on going for Sleep Powder. And yes, we may be wasting PP, but we literally need this thing to stay asleep in order to win. So it does wake up, does go for the Hyper Beam. That's not Stab. Okay. So it does have to recharge, so honestly, I think we won. I think God has made us win again. Oh yes, God. I love you, God. God the Butterfree, not actually God. I mean, like I said before in the previous episode, I am agnostic. I do believe it. Oh my goodness. That is just aching to go for a Hyper Potion. Or Full Restore. So now you're awake. God, please get the stat increase so we can outspeed this thing. Please? Please. God's dead. There's nothing we can do. God is dead. Unless you go for a Hyper Beam. I think God's dead. Please go for a Hyper Beam. Dragon Pulse. That's Stab. We're going to have to keep on healing. It is literally going to be a stall battle until it goes for Hyper Beam. Why didn't I see the full restore coming? I saw it before when she used it on the Gyarados. But I actually forgot. Oh, and there's that point in time where it is going to have to get a crit. Although I'll say that and it will get a crit like next turn or something. But we're just wasting so much money that we spent on Hyper Potions. We've literally used 13 Hyper Potions alone. Oh my god. Okay, there's Hydro Pump. Can you not miss? It's just like, she's so accurate. Oh my goodness. Come on. Please. Why didn't I send out God and just keep we could have literally kept on using Sleep Powder and easily could have won this. Can you not miss a move? I mean, I know Dragon Pulse is 100% accuracy, but can you miss a Hydro Pump? For the love of God. Come on now. Goodness. And I know some people in the comment section below are already typing, oh my god, why are you heal spamming? 1, I'm underleveled. 2, this is a Wedlocke, one of the hardest lock challenges I think anyone has ever done. And 3, as I say, we're underleveled, this is a Kingdra. A Kingdra is a serious Pokemon, it's not seriously to be messed around with. And literally, God is our only hope. So if we can literally keep on Hyper Potioning it, and if it goes for a Hydro Pump or Smoke Screen, I mean not Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam or Smoke Screen, that's when we can go for a move. Hyper Beam, Dragon Pulse. Why doesn't Fairies exist right now? Stop going for Dragon Pulse. Goodness. So how are you guys doing? Me? I'm absolutely fine. It's just... I really wish this battle wouldn't take so long, you know. This is why I want a speed up button right now. This is why I wish DSs came with a speed up button or something, or Game Freak implemented a speed up button in their games for moments like this. I mean, it's true. You have seen it before with other Poketubers. Speed ups can kill your Pokemon, but they literally save time for moments like this. Moments where you try and stall out the Pokemon to go for a Hyper Beam or a Hydro Pump and miss or a Smoke Screen, and it just doesn't want to do it. How much PP does Dragon Pulse even have? Hold up. Okay, so it goes for Smoke Screen. I think it's run out of Dragon Pulses. Either that or Claire's trying to do a different strategy. On us. Okay, so it's literally going to go for Smoke Screen. So I think that's our Compound Eyes wiped out. But we do get the King Drew Sleep. Okay. So now my question is, do we take the risk and swap out just to get rid of the accuracy drops? I'm going to do it. I'm going to swap out. I'm going to go into LifeSaver. Hoping that this thing doesn't go Wake Up and go for Hydro Pump. Because we do need our accuracy back. We can't even like confuse it or anything with LifeSaver just because it has all offensive moves. And I was hoping this battle wouldn't take so long because after this I wanted to go to the Dragon's Den and, you know, do all the stuff in there, but looks like we can't because this episode is literally taking forever. Do I go for Wait, does Dragon resist Psychic in 4th gen? I think it does. Do you resist Electric, Fire, Grass, and Water? I thought you resisted more than that. Well, I guess not. I guess not. So let's go ahead and go for Psybeam. Even though, should we go for Gust? I mean, Gust is Stab, but this of course does have the chance to confuse. We don't even get the confusion. Let's go for Gust. Okay, now I know it's going to wake up next turn. It has to wake up next turn. So it's going to go ahead and go for Sleep Powder next turn. I don't even know what did more. Psybeam or there's a Hyper Beam. My left fingers were literally twitching when that happened. I don't know why. But, oh my god, it's so frightening when you just see that go down. When you just see the health bar go down and it's just, oh my god. It is literally the scariest thing out there. Oh my god. So this thing has to stay asleep, and even if it did wake up then, which it wouldn't have done, it would have had to recharge anyway, so... Okay, I'm thinking one more turn it'll be asleep and then it'll wake up. Oh, I'm gonna go for Gust. Okay, so it will wake up next turn, I'm thinking. I hope it will wake up. Or should we just go ahead and go for the bloody Gust? Yeah, why not? Let's go for the Gust. That should do it. Okay, guys. We won. Even though we did lose Aurora and Legend, honestly, the greatest pair I think I had of this going into this gym battle, we lost them. But we did defeat Clair at least, and that means we can progress further. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. No, Clair, there is no mistake. You lost. And I lost as well. So, because she lost one of my Pokemon, I'm not even going to read her text. Because she killed two of our Pokemon. And I'm not even going to edit it because technically we don't have the gym badge right now. So there's literally no point in saying, oh, you know, we beat the gym. Why not? Let's just edit it in. Alan, please don't even tell me this is... Gibbs, howdy. It's Alan, how are you? My Tangle is getting stronger. By the way, we knocked out Growlithe. I don't want... Alan. Alan. Can you give me my item? I'm going to ring Alan right now. Wait. Alan gives us a Firestone, doesn't he? So that's kind of pointless because we can't get the Firestone no more because Legend is dead. Legend is no longer a legend. And Aurora is frozen out. Well, let's just take that item off of you. And let's just take that item off of you. And let's go to the death box. We haven't visited the death box in a while, and it pains me to do it, but we have to box these Pokemon because they died. So let's take a journey into the death box. Just see who died. We have Growlithe, Nidoran, Croconaw, Ghastly, Dewgong, Fury over here, who's just sitting in the corner. And then Venom, of course, is our fly slave. So, yeah, but we do need to find a new pair to go ahead and go into Victory Road with and Dragon's Den. The question is who? All of our Pokemon are just normal types or duplicates. Or typings we already have in the party. Literally everything is a duplicate. Because look. Flying we have that. Flying we have that. Okay, maybe not. We have Sunken. Stantler, no we have that. No, I'm talking about normal typing, of course, or flying typing. We have that. We don't have that. We have that. We don't have that. We have that. We have that. We have Hypno. Wait, why am I going into the party? I don't know. So yeah. But anyway, you guys, while I try and figure out what team members we should add to the party, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode here, because it may be that next episode we do a bit of grinding, because literally we only have 2 pairs in our party right now, but this is where I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon HeartGold Wedlocke. If you have enjoyed it, because I don't know, it's a longer episode just because it was a store battle, or for any reason at all, make sure you smash the hell out of that like button, hit that subscribe button as well if you are new to Ultra Tech, and answer the common question of the day, which today's question of the day is who is the most intimidating gym leader for you? I mean, for the minute after that battle, it has to be Lieutenant Sage or Clair for me, but that is going to be me done for this episode, you guys. So check out tomorrow's episode where we will go ahead and take on Victory Road after we do have a bit of a grinding montage. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to stop rambling on. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.